Well, that's it for the my final day of the 3-day trip. Just got the bike all picked up. It was in storage overnight, and now we're going to just drop the keys off and head off on my trip. And there we are. Off we go. Well, it's a good thing that I'm not having to go across the bridge, because they've just closed it down and there's a ship passing through right now. Yeah, I'll just take a quick peek at it right now. There she is. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? What a really nice area. A jewel find. Just a lovely little town. You could come here and spend a couple of days, no problem. And there we go. We're on our way. We'll be seeing lots of the Welland Canal as we head off on this. Well, we've reached Welland, the city after which the canal is named, and already over there you can see evidence of the locks in play. I've been making great use of the bike paths, something I don't usually do, but if they're here, use them. That looks like it's a railroad lift bridge. By the way, this whole trip was planned with Ride with GPS, which has done a magnificent job of keeping me on bike-friendly roads and a minimal number of missed turns by me this time around. Using Ride with GPS and following it on your the breadcrumbs on your head unit, it's a bit of a learned exercise. So if you're going to be doing a big trip, word to the wise, do a little practicing. When you actually use Ride with GPS and you've got a mapping system, you kind of have to follow its directions, which I decided not to a second ago. I should be on that road to the left where that truck this way is going. But I saw this bike path that runs along the right side, and I thought, maybe this looks more interesting. I have a general idea what direction I'm going, so I've got a bit of confidence that I'm not going to get too badly lost. It'll get me back in line when the time is right. Steve Bauer Trail. Steve was a Canadian Olympic hero, cycling. We'll throw up some stuff on the screen and tell you a little bit about him. Wow. Who knew? Where have you been all my life? What a great trail. Well, I think I'm actually going through Welland. I'm not really going. It's pretty much the only major city in this whole area. It could be Pelham. Now I think, okay, I'm in Pelham. Just a quick comment. At that traffic light that I was just at, the car, I mean, he was making a right turn. There was plenty of room for him to get by me and make his right turn. But he just waited until the light changed and I got out of his way. I'm finding this all over small town Ontario. They actually are polite. I really got to get out more often. I mean, in Toronto, it's every man for himself. Okay, now I'm wondering if this might be my northerly passage on the escarpment. Certainly I've got a climb in front of me here that indicates that I'm going into the escarpment. Third lowest gear. I'm puffing. Wow, we are definitely out of the ordinary here. Look at this. This is gorgeous. That's a Prosperous homestead, boy. Wow. Yeah, there's some money up here. And you know what? A happy life, too. What? Does that mean that money buys happiness? Let me think about that one. Down Glen Road. Calamus Estate Winery. Yeah, and they're open too. Well, we got a climb coming up here. Again, very Bali-esque. Short descents, steep climbs. Wish you could smell this. I mean, it's the forest, deciduous forest, just so fresh. Old Falls. I was there for the solar eclipse a couple of years ago. Two minutes to go. I remember this road. And it's as gorgeous now as it was back then. Oh, we'll see how the roads shape up. I'm sorry you missed that. As I was setting the camera up, I had 3 kids walk past me. This is a farm fair, and they were talking about different fertilizer spreader options to put on their tractor. Just a different world. stables here for some of the show horses and cattle. This place is packed. The grounds are gigantic. And you can see them parking over there to the right. There's a group being taken off to the plowing championship. Well, I'm going to have to mark this on my calendar for the future.
Well, unfortunately, the next one isn't for 76 years.
Oh, really?
It's for this area in Niagara.
Okay.
The last one was 76 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. So the next one is Waterfront.
Okay.
And the following year, it's up north.
Okay.
Like way up north.
Okay.
But yeah, it.
Well,
in this area, okay, there's gonna be off the road.
I'm really glad I was able to just see what I saw. Anyway, thanks a lot for your help. 76 years. I can probably do it. Let me see, considering how old I am, geez, I'd be well into my 80s by that time. This is a big deal. Well, my North Escarpment ride has come to an end. We're just coming up to Ridge Road here, and if I'm not mistaken, that road directly in front of me leads to the climb that I started this whole trip off with. So this road will take me down, plunging off the escarpment. Final descent of the trip on Mountain Road. Well, the trip's just about done, so I'm going to hear a real quick review of what I did it on. Of course, that's my Cervelo R5. We've got, it's outfitted with a 360, Insta360 X3, a Bolt Element 2. I'm not quite sure what the brand, that's a, what is that brand of light? Anyway, the front and back light, they are incredibly light. They've got the daylight flashing on them is incredible. I just wouldn't ever go out on the road without them on anymore. Then the star of the show for this trip was the the fact I was packing clothes. In that bag I've got pretty much all my toiletries, a pair of pants, a shirt, my shoes, some socks, and of course all the electronics that go, you have to keep everything all charged up. And that comes from a company called Rhino Walk. Bought it on AliExpress. It was going for, I think after a discount, I got it for $55 US, all in, delivered to my door. It took about 10 days to deliver, so just spectacular. On with the ride. Wow. That was a ride. Niagara in the lake, past Niagara Falls, up to Port Colborne, and home.